Yellow, yellow. I love that it's not capturing it on the screen. How's everybody doing? Lizard is on the 20th. That is when it starts. Yo, Frank, how you doing? Good morning to you. As I know it is very, 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 very early for you. Have you even gone to sleep? So, Maestro, how's it going? All right. Give me 1 second. Let me get things set up on the TikTok side of things, and we'll be golden. I just need to grab a link. Do 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Properties. I'm gonna be here for a short time though. All is good. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Snowing where you live? Dang. It's cold enough to snow here, but it never snows here. So it's very situational. I'm very lucky that it doesn't snow. Because, like, as much as I love the look of the snow, I do not like being in it. Be in the low 80s. 19 degrees. Yikes. That is crazy. That is crazy talk. Low 80. I don't even know what it is right now. It's like in the 40s right now. I'm pretty certain. Let me see. Weather. Yeah, it's 48 right now. Lowest is going to be 32. Very funny. Very, very funny. All right, let me get this. Wait, where did my...
Thanks for joining the clubhouse.
Yo, thanks for that. Why was that an echo? Kendo, how you doing? Why did it echo? Hold on. That's gonna be annoying. Squatting? I mean, I'm down to squat up if you're down to squat up. White spaces from Shadow Generations. I think for the... I mean, that would be interesting. I don't know what they do specifically for that stage. Morning Conquer fan, how you doing? How you doing? I'm still getting things set up on my side. Apologies. Apologies. Hope you're doing well, Aru, as well. Wow! Wow! What was I gonna do? Oh, I was trying to figure out why it did the echo for the alert. Why'd you do that? Hold on, I think I know why. Might know the culprit. No, that's not it. That's not it. It's one of these funny little things on TikTok side. There, this one. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'll probably play as Neon Metal Sonic for a bit. Don't have a whole day of time to play, but I can wait until you're ready to start and run a few of them. Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'll get you in. I'll get you in. Just, uh, I hope that echo doesn't continue because it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be so annoying. We'll find out. That's the first time I've had an echo in a while, so alright, let me just go live on TikTok. Alright, I'll get you in. Minimize that. I wish I had 3 monitors again. I had a 3rd monitor, but then it died on me. And I've been stuck with 2 monitors. Do I not have you as a friend? Oh, there you go. I was like, what happened? I remember seeing you there before. Here, and I'll invite Saria, then, here. You know what? You know what? Pup won't mind. Pup won't mind at all if I just do... Wait, where did Pup go? Here he is. Pup won't mind. Oh wait, I can't even remove him. Pup won't mind if I remove him as a friend. Yet. Here, I'll invite you. And then I'll add you as a friend, Maestro, since I know you come here often. Alright, we all ready. We all good to go. I'll get you in, I'll get you in. So we got squads open. We also have the crew score missions open, where you work together as a crew to get enough score to claim some pretty cool rewards, some pretty cool prizes. I don't even know what that emoji is. What is that emoji? Alright, let's get going. I need to turn it up a little bit. See how... Okay, yeah, that looks good. Audio balancing is not my specialty, but I try. Oh, I try. See if we can get that new squad stage, the Space Colony Arc one. Oh, well, we got Space Colony Arc. We didn't get the one I was thinking of, but we got Space Colony Arc, that's for sure. Is this the first time squads have opened since global launch? I think it might be, actually. I really wish it were more of a permanent thing. I know they don't want to split up the player base amongst modes, but some people just prefer to play squads. That's how it is with Fortnite and other free-to-play games. Thought maybe that I could like run on top. Oop. And oh yeah, if we're working together to collect the shadow tokens, we'll get some pretty sick rewards. I believe we've already claimed 2 of them. First community like challenge that they've done for us. Curious to see what else they're gonna do. Oh no, I got... I need to get used to my button bindings. What's up, Saul? How you doing? Update your phone which erased your save data for Rumble. Oh no. I would get into contact with Rumble support. Maybe they might be able to help you. Probably have to go through the Discord server for that. Yo, Cram, how you doing? Welcome. GG's. guys haven't already, be sure to go check out Dr. Kendo's big Rumble collab video. I was in it, Callie MacIn was in it. We had a bunch of creators over there that were in it that I can't really name off the top of my head aside from Callie. I think, was Lathis in that? I'm not sure. We had quite a few good people in there. It's a really good video, like how it turned out. Kendo put a lot of effort into it. Oh wow, I haven't played this in weeks.
Thanks for joining the clubhouse.
Nope, there goes the echo again. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think I know what's causing it. Nope, bomb. Yo, Laura. I'm vibing. How you doing? Silent Forest has a pretty good list too. Pinball Carnival is probably still my favorite. It's a tie between Pinball Carnival and the Elite Biolizard, because the Elite Biolizard's remix is just... Hey, we're cooking. Was I seeing explosion effects from other teams? Like bombs were going off. Heck yeah. Game's going well. Sad that people's perception has been affected by prices. Some people didn't even bother to try games here for fun. I mean, that's just usually how it goes for some people, unfortunately. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. But also, it's just an issue with the free-to-play freemium market in general. You see this happen all the time with games. But it's because there's such a large minority of people that started spreading the misinformation that these paid skins gave people like an extra ring bonus when playing the game that scared a lot of people off, and they just, I don't know, fear-mongering. Oh, damn, I see you in the Tic Tac there. We're doing good, we're doing good. We've got the upper hand here. They're not too far behind. 29999. Yeah, I'm also streaming on YouTube. I don't know when they get out of school, but you know. I tried posting a... Oh, this is gonna be a close game. You gotta get an extra 1,000 more. Come on. I'll sacrifice myself. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. No, come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, it's so close. I've never seen it so close. Get home around 3. I might still be oh god. I might still be streaming around there. Woo! That was close. Hey, Gabe. How's it going? Hey, Stoic. Get home around 3. Okay. Yeah. I think I should still be maybe around. Yeah, I should think. Let's see. Yeah, I should be. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. That works too. What did they do? Yo, Daniel, how's it going? We absolutely brought that back. That was an insane comeback. That was an insane comeback. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Can I go in here? Can. Think that should do it. I'll just mute both of those. Oh lord. Acting up in school. I was so scared to do anything like that. Alright, Maestro. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good one. Ah, okay. I gotcha. Hope you have a good one, Maestro. Hope you have a good one. Lottie. I've been waiting forever for squads to open. It feels like so long ago since the last time it has opened. I'll wait. I'll wait. Three on a platform is too much. Okay. So far, so good. I like how sometimes you can get on the stage and there's some people that are like, oh yeah, we know what to do here. And then there's like, sometimes you'll get into a stage and then there's like someone that's always trying to be in front of everybody else and it's just so annoying to try and coordinate. Oh god. Did that actually go through? Yeah, there it goes. I got that working. Thanks for the hat and mustache. Go. Yeah, I figured that it wouldn't work with the window capture for some reason, even though it should have face detection. Makes sense. Makes sense. Move, bombs, move. There we go. It worked, that's all that matters. So true, so true. Rockstar Rouge. That's a cool skin. Did anybody pick up Poet Espio? They bullied you at the end? Oh no! We still got first though. We're still in first. Straight-bodied endlessly. Ah, okay. You like this game? You don't know why the fan base hates it. Well, welcome TikTok. You. From my understanding, the reason is the pricing, which again, I've criticized in the past. The pricing of some of these skins are definitely up there. Like, it definitely is really weird how much skins are. Like, $45 for a skin is a bit much. It is a pretty big ask. Thank you for the hearts and the GG. But a lot of people think that buying those skins means you get like some kind of instant win, which, I mean, to an extent, the only thing that it affects is really the leaderboards, but the leaderboards aren't really all too important in my opinion. Because, like, you can get some pretty decent rewards. Like, the first time you get to certain leagues, you get red star rings. But after that, even if the season resets, those red star rings rewards don't reset. Like, you don't ever get them again. I'm ice skating. Wee. Yeah, GG's. Usually I have trouble with that stage too. That stage has like a lot of decent issues. Gosh, it is so cold this morning, but I don't mind it, honestly. I don't mind the cold. I've been waiting for the cold to come back for ages. Eating out. This weekend has been pretty busy though, so I'm glad that I can, like, at least have a day where all I can really say that I can do is stream this. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was so tired, and then on top of that, I had to do the stream for a charity event, the title relief, which collectively, me and a couple of friends raised $770 for a charity known as Child's Play, which is pretty awesome. And then I had a bunch of stuff to do with Rovio and the Angry Birds 2's space event. It was so much. And I had to edit videos. Still haven't gotten around to editing 2 videos that I want to put together. I need to download one of the VODs from Twitch. That might take a bit.  Oh, and I found out why I can't enable the TikTok writers Sonic drop. It's because I don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok, so I find that a little weird. I find it weird that I can participate in the campaign, but I can't give people the writer skin because I don't have 1,000 followers. Switch to, I almost said Percival again. I'm gonna end up calling all the Night skins Percival because I really want Sir Percival. $24 days left on the Sonic 3 event, and 3 days left on Halloween. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to enter in some codes to get some free stuff. You can get, Alright, no problem, Kendo. I'll check that out. Give me 1 second. Oh, sure, yeah, hold on. Actually, I could just... I'm sure Fez wouldn't mind if I just did this. There you go. More than welcome to join in on that. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, no problem. What's going on, man?
You know, I'm chilling.
Just some rumbling.
Just some rumbling.
Yeah, good to talk to you, man, but I'm here for you. I won't talk too much for anything, you know?
Nah, you're fine, you're fine.
Yeah, I hear you. But I'm glad I could jump in with you. You know, we don't get to play too often, so.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, it's definitely hard to get into some lobbies with some other people. I wish they'd fix that friends list limit thing, honestly.
That thing that only makes us have 25 friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's detrimental.
Yeah. I agree with that. You know, it's like everything. I think of this game. Did you ever play Mario Strikers Battle League by any chance?
That was the Switch one, right?
Yeah.
I saw people playing it, and I saw the reception to the game, and I was like, eh.
Yeah. You pretty much made the right choice. It's just the reason I bring that up is because that's a game that's actually really good at its core, but the execution has some issues. And this game is in a similar way. You know, we're talking about the criticisms that we're free to give it or whatever, but we love the game and it plays really pretty well, you know, overall.
Yeah, no, definitely. And if you've reached level 4 of my mysterious fan, I'm not too familiar with TikTok and all that stuff, but congratulations on making it to level 4. But yeah, no, I love this game, and I mean, I'm obviously not gonna lie that the microtransactions are kind of really teetering the opinion for some. I mean, I wouldn't mind if the pricing was more similar to, like, Fortnite skins. I feel like that would be more acceptable.
I'll tell you from my standpoint, surprisingly enough, I played like Fortnite maybe once. You know, it's such a big game that I've played it so little. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it's not for everybody. I did have my moments where I get hooked into it, and just recently with the Simpsons season, I've been kind of going in and out of it. But the way they price their skins is usually, if you're getting like a really basic skin, it's like maybe $10 or so. And then if you're getting anywhere near like what they would classify as like the legendary in this game, you're spending like maybe 20 to 30, depending on what it is.
Okay. So still below our $40 threshold.
Yeah. Yeah. What is up?
Well, I hear you. Well, you guys, if you're out there watching,
Hey,
please give DaveAce that follow, man. You're on the lives all the time, and I wish I could be there more often, but sometimes I'm just lurking for you.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, it's so weird because like I have wanted to go back to doing more normal video content, but I just ideas aren't there, and usually whenever I make a video, it's just me rambling about something.
Yeah.
As opposed to trying to script it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I don't get to watch. I mean, now there's like a ton of creators in the program, but even before that, I didn't get to.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see so many.
Yeah, I just didn't have the time, you know, like just multiple channels. I've got a kid too. I don't know if people know that, but it's just you know, life stuff, right?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I like Sonic Rumble. I love Sonic Rumble. Don't know if you saw it, but I did. I mean, I'm pretty sure you saw it. But like the other day, I did like a 21-hour stream of just nothing but Rumble.
That is awesome, man. Missing a flower. Okay, it's top right.
So how long have you been a Sonic fan for? I'd imagine quite a while.
You're talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I try to gauge what's a chat and what's not. Yeah, you know, like, so I was one of those. So, geez, I don't remember if we've ever talked about how old you and I are, but I'm one of the oldies, right? So I'm 39 years old. So, you know, that's growing up with NES and Genesis. So obviously it would be back then. So I'd say it was around, you know, what would that be? It's probably 1992 was kind of that time. I was in kindergarten then, and so obviously Sonic had making that big surgence on the Genesis there. So I was playing Sonic 1 and 2 in those earliest days, but it was really Sonic 3 that I was just like, man, like, you know, I got really addicted, right?
You're right.
And so I'd say that was like the point that I really hit my stride, was when Sonic 3 came out.
I feel like that's pretty akin to what I hear a lot of people say whenever they get into Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big one. I mean, and you can't deny, right? Like Sonic and Knuckles, and, you know, that period of time was just great.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I wish I could have been around during that time. I came in '99, so came at the tail end of the '90s.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you. Okay. Yep. Well, dude, I mean, anytime's good, right?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Did I make the 24-hour stream? No, I did not. I wanted to, but I was about time I was getting to the 22nd hour. I almost felt like I was passing out, so I decided to sleep. Favorite skin in Rumble? Probably the Neon Metal Sonic right now. How about you, Kendall?
It's probably Neon Sonic. So
Neon Sonic.
We're both playing our favorites. We're both playing our favorites. But yeah, I mean, hats off to you also for doing even 21 hours, dude. That is crazy. You're a beast.
I tried to do an entire marathon stream of the Crossworld Open Beta.
Oh, man.
I got to like hour 48 before I was like, all right, I'm calling it quits.
Yeah. That is nuts, man. I salute you. What's your word on Crossworld? Because I feel like I haven't talked to you about it or seen your verdict in Discord. You love it?
I wish I could have more time to play it. It's just, you know, with Rumble being like a main focus for me for a while, and now that's finally out, I'm wanting to give some time and love for that to shine. I want to mix in Crossworlds and Rumble together. I kind of am upset that I missed out on the Yakuza event that they recently did, because I really love the Yakuza games. God, those are some good games. But yeah, no, I love Crossworlds so much. It's probably my favorite racing game of the year. For now, until the inevitable, I don't know if you've heard, but the Crash Team Racing rumors going around right now.
I have not actually. So for you and my purposes of getting to know each other better too, is like I'm like the Sonic Nintendo person, right? So most stuff that's outside of that is like I hear last. You know, I'm one of the people.
I got you. No,
it's just a bandwidth thing. Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. I mean, like, you know, we all grow up with different things.
Right.
Different interests. Crash Bandicoot was like an interesting one for me because like I didn't even get into the series until like I was like maybe 5, I think. My dad like brought home Crash Bandicoot 3 and he was like, I know you like Sonic. This is sort of like Sonic, or looked like Sonic, so like I just got it for you. And after I played that, I was just like, I think I might like this a little bit more than Sonic.
Ooh, that's big. That's big, right?
But yeah, no.
That's awesome, man.
I've grown to really love the Crash Bandicoot series, and Crash Team Racing is just a phenomenal racing game. And now that there's rumors that they're making a new one, I'm just like, man, Sonic just got like a really good racing game, and now you're gonna make me betray Sonic again.
Yeah. It's a conspiracy against you and Sonic. But yeah, so can you tell me, so I've played Crash Team Racing a little bit. It was on GameCube. Can you tell me a little bit, like, what would be the kind of quintessential Crash game, like when we were discussing Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles and that era, how a lot of people came in? Where did a lot of people come in?
For me, I would say it's sort of like, it is very parallel to Sonic in that sense. I'd say that a lot of people really got into Crash Bandicoot around the time Warped came out, because by the time they had Warped, it was just like they sort of understood how to develop the stages and the movesets and whatnot for Crash around the time. So I think a lot of people really started to enjoy Crash around 3, because the thing with Crash Bandicoot 1 is that it's known for being like super difficult. And that usually a lot of people play Crash 1 and then they're like, okay, I don't, you know, it's too difficult for me. I'm just gonna leave it alone, because the other games might be like that. But it's really fascinating to see how much Naughty Dog learned from 1 going into 2, considering that 2 was developed within like 9 months or so after 1. And they had already figured out the basic like footing for Crash, how to design the levels surrounding it, and they actually made him feel better to control. And like, I would say if you're getting into Crash, definitely the Insane Trilogy is the way to go. And maybe starting with either Crash Bandicoot 2 or 3. I feel like 3 might be more up other people's alleys, because it's not more so, it's difficult, but like it's not as difficult as 1 and 2.
Okay, yeah, that's good. And because I should probably. It's like weird. I'm telling you that I don't have that much time, but like I'm also finding small periods where I do have time to play games finally again as an adult. You know how the adult cycle goes and stuff, and then when the kids goes, it's like off and on for me. But yeah, so I was kind of looking to pick up something, and I haven't played Crossworlds yet, so gotta jump on it.
Oh yeah, and if you plan on getting it physical, be sure to make sure you check for the Rumble pamphlet so you can get the free stuff from that.
Yeah, I would like to do it for Switch too, but that's like delayed further, right? You can get it digital earlier, you know?
Yeah, you can get it digital, I believe, starting December 4th. Also, my friends list is full, so I can't add any more friends.
I was just about to say that to your chat. Is like, it's no shade to anybody. It's just that we don't have lots of space, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely Crossworlds. I'm probably gonna try and pick that up physically probably sometime in December because I just know they're gonna make it. They're gonna give it a sale. Sonic games usually do go on sale during the holidays. So.
What are your consoles? Like, what do you own?
I don't really own any console now, but I would love to have the physical copy just so I can get the Rumble stuff, and obviously just to have it physically.
Yeah, that's funny. When I say physical, it's like it makes me think of console, but yeah, there is a physical Steam, like PC.
Yeah. I wish they do physical games for PC again, but no one makes computers with disk drives anymore. It's all digital.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy? Again, not knowing how old everybody is, but it's like, I mean, just think about where we've come, right? All the different medias.
I mean, I know that I didn't grow up in the early 90s, but I did grow up in the small period where we still had that, like, transition into what it is today. So it is very weird. I mean, like, I remember when they were doing, like, there was, like, I think for Stranger Things, they did, like, a promotion where they were showing the actors, like, a VHS, and they didn't know what it was. I was just like, bro. I know what a VHS is.
Yeah. VHS is neat. Like, it's such an art now to me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, having the nostalgia. It's more art, though, rather than like, actual function, because it is true. Like, seeing a tape get, like, eaten, quote-unquote, is kind of devastating.
No, it's super devastating. I've seen that happen
so
brutal.
Many times. It's so good to talk to you.
I watched movies. No, you're good. I'm sorry. I was just going to say that I remember watching a movie so much that it ate the tape, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Where I was going essentially was just that, like, the reason it's like great to talk to you is because, like, I know that we have like the similarities, right? Because Sonic, of course, is stuff.
Right, yeah.
I just feel like I vibe with you, but like, there's also a lot that you're into that I haven't touched. So Stranger Things is another one, right? And Crash. And,
okay, I got you. Yeah,
I haven't played Crossroads yet, but I want to play Crossworlds though. Like that one, I think for sure is gonna happen. I'm hoping to get into something Crash. That would be fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, even the most recent game for Crash, not Rumble, unfortunately. God, I feel so bad for Rumble because Crash Team Rumble was something unique, and I just feel like not a lot of people saw the vision for it. But if you were to get into Crash Bandicoot 4, I think it is a bit of a difficulty spike compared to the original trilogy, but I'd still say that it's a good entry point for people getting into it. Yeah, Chaos Control. And definitely, if you're just looking for like a game to chill to, or something that doesn't require too much like challenge and whatnot, the Spyro series.
So there's another one I haven't played. So like my PlayStation life was like very Tony Hawk.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see, like RPG Maker. I spent some time on. Digimon World, Monster Rancher. I don't know if you played those games.
Oh yeah. No, I've played a few. Tony Hawk definitely. I love the 3 and 4 remake that they just recently did. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, did they do it justice? I was wondering about that.
I feel like if I remember correctly, 4 doesn't have campaign, but 3 does, or something like that. I don't know what it was with 4, but like they tried to adjust it to give people I guess a sense of a campaign for 4, but I still really enjoyed playing 3 and 4.
Man, it's so awesome. I feel like 3 was like another, again with the 3s, it was like a quintessential Tony Hawk. That was like one of the best.
It was something about the early 90s and the number 3. I don't...
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't know what it was.
Don't they say like beaches as well, like video game beaches, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That was probably early 2000s, right? Like Final Fantasy X.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, like
Kingdom Hearts.
Sonic, of course. Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, Sonic.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts.
Mario Sunshine, which is
yeah,
kind of a hot take, but personally my favorite 3D Mario.
This is so weird, dude. I didn't play Sonic Sunshine. I mean, not Sonic Sunshine. Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Dude, everything you're mentioning, I'm like, I haven't played that one. But I played like every other Mario, right? You know, it's just not that one.
Did you play Luigi's Mansion?
Okay, so I also haven't played Luigi's Mansion. Here, so what have I played, right? Tell me you're like super into Kirby, right? Because I didn't play Kirby like at all.
I wish I were super into Kirby. Like
Okay.
I've played the Kirby games, some of them, but I've just never really been like super into it. Like Air Ride, I was like really into. So I'm glad that Air Ride is coming back.
Right. I at least played a little of that. I just didn't play the like
Yeah.
Kirby, you know, adventure games like the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've dabbled into so many series. There's some that I enjoy, some that I don't enjoy. Like what would you say were some of your like top 5 or top 3?
Oh yeah, thanks for asking. Cause yeah, it's like fun to talk to people like you again that I like vibe with, but who have played so many things that I haven't. This happens to me every now and then. It's just I'll run into someone like that, and it's fun. But yeah, like for me, I was like so into different things at different periods of life, probably like most people, right? But like, for instance, in high school, it was like very RPG heavy, like middle school and high school. So I like loved Final Fantasy X and X2, and then like the Tales of games, if you ever played those, you know, Tales
Oh
of
yeah, no, I have
yeah.
my friend, I'm sure you've probably seen him around, but Gotta Be Frank, he loves the Tales of Mana.
Yeah, I was like really into Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Arise and Tales of Vesperia and stuff, and some of the more like middle to modern Tales of games. But yeah, like, you know, in the early days, like I said, it was like Sonic on Genesis, or like almost anything on Genesis, Earthworm Jim and whatnot. But as like a whole, like if you were just to say like what kind of like franchise are you a fan of, it's like kind of the obvious of like Pokemon and most Mario, most Sonic. So that's kind of like the long term, right? Over the course of my whole life is those. I'm trying to think. There's probably a ton I'm leaving out, of course, you know, along the way.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I mean, like, I'm the
trying
same
to like
way
narrow
when I'm
it
talking
down.
about games.
Yeah, it's like Legend of Zelda, right?
Yeah. It's like, especially when you're trying to, like, someone's like, all right, what's your top 10? I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
give me
and
a
then
second.
a lot of people ask top 3, right? You know?
Yeah,
So
top
I'm
3.
Like, well,
You think it'd be easier, but it's just like, oh no.
Yeah. I feel like it's very time and place too, right? Like to say Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is like one of my favorite video games in the top 3, well, that's like a very time and place, because of course, like nowadays we have Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and beyond. And so it's like, really? Ocarina of Time? You know? But like, well, listen, I was a child of the 90s.
Yeah, that makes sense. For me, Zelda, I've played very few of. Like, I've definitely dabbled a little bit into Ocarina of Time. I was actually playing through it live a couple of months ago, but then I just got so busy that I stopped at the Water Temple, which I know is like the most infamous temple in Ocarina of Time.
Yes, it is.
So I'm excited and also scared to get back to that whenever I do get a chance to pick it back up. I remember I played a little bit of Majora's Mask on 3DS when they re-released that.
So were those like your first times into those games, or did you play them way back when too?
Actually, my first Zelda was Wind Waker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one was my first one. My dad sort of like suggested it because he loved playing like the original NES Zelda, and he was telling me about how it was like, oh, you know, it's about time travel and stuff like that. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
you've already sold me.
Nice. You love a good time travel.
That's it.
You know, a great time travel movie was Avengers Endgame. It's like you don't think of that.
But yeah, no, Legend of Zelda, I played a good bit of Wind Waker. I haven't gone and beaten Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I've fully beaten Wind Waker. Loved Wind Waker HD when they came out with that. I'm kind of indifferent to Twilight Princess. I know a lot of people love Twilight Princess, but I could not get into it.
The like art style was kind of cool, you know, the kind of dark
I love
feel,
the art
but
style.
like, but yeah, aside from that, I was just kind of
Yeah, I was just like, it's alright. But you can't beat A Link to the Past or A Link in Between Worlds.
Right.
Like those two games being pretty much same in a sense. Like A Link to the Past is probably my favorite out of all of them.
I like to hear that. I also noticed this is a pretty cool thing that I hear you saying several times now is that your dad kind of like got you into stuff or was playing stuff with you maybe. And so I was going to ask you, like, so did you have a dad, I guess, that was into video games then is kind of the main question.
I mean, he dabbled into it every now and then. He wasn't, like, huge into it. But, like, anytime something was, like, coming out that was new, he would always just, like, he would always just let me know or, like, tell me about it or surprise me with something growing up. So it was nice to have that.
It's very cool. It's like I didn't have a dad that was into video games, but like he like basically was the one that got me into it because he like one day was just like, listen, son, like this is a Nintendo, you know, this is a Genesis.
Yeah.
No. And like that's how I did
mean,
it.
Like,
but he
I still
wasn't.
remember the time that God, it's so weird because like I know it's still called EB Games in other countries.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when GameStop used to just be called EB Games.
EB Games, yeah.
But I remember we went to pick up the GameCube, I think, on launch. It might have been a few weeks after launch or something like that. But I remember we got the GameCube, and that was like one of the big things in there. And then I remember also getting the DS. I was so illiterate when it came to like tech and being online growing up. So whenever I got like the DS with Sonic Rush, I was just like, what the heck is this?
Yeah. Yeah. I actually feel that a lot too. So you and I are similar there too. Like I had dial-up maybe kind of late too, like into college even. I didn't lose you, did I?
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
I can't.
The stream had a moment for me. Like I have it on in the background.
Okay, I got you.
I've been having a thing with Twitch. I don't know if you or any of your chats would have something to say about this, but it's like sometimes it'll just say like the player had like an error. Like it'll just stop and have to refresh. Yeah.
I have had that happen a few times in the past. Very annoying. Very, very.
Yeah. Hey, in your chat, I'm seeing one Scarfe.
Hey, Scarf. Yeah, Mindful Shadow.
He's the dude.
He's been on Rumble quite a lot.
That's awesome. He's the dude. He's been on some of my videos too. Glad to see it.
The dedication to supporting the Rumble creators.
Yeah. Because now there's like 100
than me. Yeah, now you have to go and do it for 100,000.
Oh shoot! I didn't get the memo of you guys switching skins.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I should have changed. I gotta fit the theme.
Is the game running? Oh, I think I know what happened. Actually, I think I know. I think I need to enable VSync in my GeForce settings.
Uh-oh. Starting
the
to
stickers,
lose me
the
there.
stickers at the beginning there just sort of like flying up, and I was like, "What? Why is it going so fast?"
Yeah. There's a point where I think we're talking so boomery here about all the past stuff, but it's like, I mean, at least we know like tech or whatever, but man, some of these young folks, it's like whenever they talk about I mean, I know what FPS is, that's a bad example, but just like VSync and stuff, I start to get lost eventually. I'm just like, I don't know.
No, yeah, no, that's fair. So essentially, VSync is just like a vertical sync. It's like an option you can enable on your monitor and whatnot, and it usually is affected by frame rate. Like if a game is tied to a specific frame rate, but your monitor is going, like, for example, I have a 144 like hertz monitor, so I get like 144 FPS. If the game doesn't recognize that you're running a monitor with that high of like a hertz, it will try to match the FPS. So sometimes whenever I run like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, instead of it being locked at 60 FPS, it just instantly shoots up to 144, and the game like goes super fast.
That is crazy.
So VSync basically like tries to, it like limits it, and it's just like, hey, you know, this is a monitor that has a higher frame rate than you're used to, so we're gonna limit the FPS of it.
I got you. Okay. Thank you for giving me the. That's actually explaining it in English too. You know, like I can understand that.
Sometimes I feel like I'm explaining it, and I don't think I'm doing a good job at doing it. But hopefully that was a good enough. I'm gonna have somebody in like the tech industry like comment and be like, actually.
Yeah, see, that's where I get lost, right? Is when someone, like a lot of these, I mean, this is props to you guys, anybody in the lower generations, y'all know your stuff, you know? So I'm like giving you props. I just feel like, I'm boomer even though I'm, how do you do, fellow kids? I'm unk, right? That's my generation.
I mean, I've definitely been called unk before.
Yeah. But going back to that is like, what do you think about? Because like you've talking about the GameCube a bit and stuff. It's like to me that's a very interesting time because we had the Dreamcast a little bit and like that period. It's like these were flop consoles, yet they're legendary. You know, like nowadays they seem so legendary.
I miss it honestly, and I mean like especially with Sega because like looking back at Sega's history, they were so far ahead of everyone else in terms of like tech, like lock-on technology, insane. The Dreamcast having DLC is just like, what? You can get things online. Like Sega pioneered that. They were the first to come up with DLC. That's crazy.
Yeah, they had like a modem in the console.
Yeah, it sucks that, you know, they had to pull out of the console race because of Sony, but I don't blame them. Sony was kind of giving them a run for their money. But yeah, no, I miss that era so much. It's just, especially nowadays, and I talk about it a lot with some friends of mine who just love to talk about tech in general. I feel like we're at a point in time where it's just like, where do we go from where we're at right now? Because it feels like we've peaked. How do we, because the whole thing with the consoles back then was that each developer that had access to the console, they would develop a game and design it specifically to like make use of what that console was capable of doing.
Yeah.
And now it's just like every console and PC pretty much does the exact same thing. Like, we're not getting any unique experiences anymore. It's kind of sad to me to see because it just feels like, it makes me feel like the gaming space is more dull, if that makes sense. Like like everything just looks the same now.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would share that opinion and that like diagnosis on it because I think that there's two things at play, right? So one of them is what you just discussed, which is, okay, so we've had a lot of technology, we've been through a lot of eras and seen it all or whatever, quote unquote. The other thing is that there's now the like streaming space and the content creation space. So games are sort of created in a sense for that sometimes, right? So, okay, let's make this co-op like rage game, you know, where you like, you know, only up. And I was a voice actor in one of those. It's called Paddle.
Oh yeah,
Paddle,
I think
Paddle.
I saw it. It was like the canoe one, right?
Yeah, so it's called Paddle, 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 and so I did the voices in that. But that's a game that was built, the guy admits, he's like, dude, this is a game that's built for, like, streamers, quote-unquote. So, like, that's sort of where the industry, you're right, is, like, where do we go? well, some kind of like new technology. You know, they're probably gonna have like holograms where you and me could visit each other in person as holograms or something. You know, like
no, I
that's when they'll
definitely
create
could see
games.
something like that. That would be fun. It's just I don't know. I miss the era, especially the era of like the DS. Like I miss having like a handheld kinda where it was just like, okay, this is like the more, I guess, cheaper alternative to consoles, and we're gonna make cheaper games for it. And now that like a handheld can have the power of a PC essentially,
Yeah,
we just don't have that anymore.
yeah, I guess because you see where everybody's going, right? I mean, they kind of followed Nintendo, who was following phones / they made great success with their handhelds, right? So like they were following all that with the Switch and then Switch 2. So like now you see Xbox, the Ally or whatever, ROG, and then I think Sony wants to do their own, right? Or is that a rumor?
Yeah, it sounds like they're gearing up to do like a handheld that's supposed to launch alongside the PlayStation 6 or something like that.
Okay. And so then of course Steam Deck, you know. So like
Yeah,
everybody's
Steam
kind of going that route, right? Which is interesting why you said like, hey, I kind of missed that handheld era. I guess they're trying to tap into that, but don't you kind of feel like, you know, it can't be that era? Like they're trying.
Well, yeah, no, because like for the DS and like the 3DS, it was seen as more so like, especially when it came to Nintendo, they were like, okay, I guess the best example I could give is like, you have Sonic Colors for the Wii, but you also have Sonic Colors for the DS, and it's like a completely different experience. Whereas now with that technology is today, they don't have to make like a separate version of the game for the handheld. They can just port the version that's on the console or whatever to the handheld, and it's just like, and it's cool, but like, what if I want a unique experience?
Right. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think about it from that perspective. Yeah, figured I'll go a different girl.
With an eye.
Okay, now everyone's gonna change. I was like, I'm trying to be a girl. Girl power. Yeah, I'll stay her though. Don't want to throw off the eye.
Oh yeah. 1 second.
Yep. While Dave stretches his legs, everybody, remember to get those follows in. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Subscribe, follow DaveAce. The guy is a legend. He's a beast. Here on the Sonic Rumble.
Oh no, squad's ended. Oh.
I can't believe it.
They're back. They won't be back open for another 2 hours. Dang. Well, I sure hope that they make this a permanent mode in the future.
Yeah, I'm part of that camp too. I saw some of the people talking in our server about like, no, this is gonna wreck it because then no one will play the other modes.
Like, but that's like something you should expect going into it. I mean, if again, I know you don't play a lot of Fortnite or haven't really played a lot of Fortnite, but if you look at Fortnite and see the different game modes that they have and seeing the player counts, there's obviously some games that more people cater towards, and I just feel like it'd be fine if more people cater towards a certain specific game mode in this game, because I mean, it's not going to stop them from spending money on the game, I don't think.
Yeah, like, to me, the most fun experiences I've had with Rumble are that creator thing we did that I just recently uploaded, and then squatting. So it's anything that kind of involves, like, being with a community of people, like, playing with people.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I feel like, from a player's standpoint, like, I know there's a lot of people that prefer to play Fortnite with their friends and just their friends, and that's perfectly fine. I feel like the same thing could potentially happen with this game, where it's just like, you know, someone plays squads with their friends, and then after they realize that squads is closed and they have to either wait a few hours for it to open back up or wait until the next week for it to get back into rotation, I just feel like you're gonna lose players because they're gonna be more catered towards wanting that more squad gameplay.
And that's one of those things that I think it'll be interesting to see in the future, right? Because, like, we obviously can't predict. We don't know if squads being permanent, would that be something that actually splits the base? Or not making it permanent? Will that split the base? Like, will it stop people from playing? That's so interesting. Like, we have to see, since the game's just now hit global launch recently.
Yeah.
I would love to know.
I'd love to see those stats, honestly. I'm glad they released the stats for pre-registration for the most part, just showcasing like how many matches were played, how many, what everyone's favorite character to play as was, and stuff like that. And I thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for those stats because like going to school and whatnot, I always had like a leaning towards marketing and just forming marketing strategies. So like just seeing that data and seeing how it like affects different people and whatnot has always interested me.
Man, that's awesome. I got into that too, like actually leaving school. It was like kind of around the time I got out. I was like getting into Nintendo's, you know, reports and stuff, and Sega. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It's just so fascinating. I don't know why I've grown an interest in it, but it could just be because like one small change like causes like a bigger change. Like the best example I can think of when I was taking a marketing class was like there was a example of a store trying to increase the sales of male clothing, and what they noticed was when someone went in and picked up like a piece of clothing, and most certainly being a male, it would be folded, and so whenever they went to go fold it back up, they'd get discouraged from not being able to fold it properly, so they'd put it down and leave the store. And so the employees started, instead of folding the clothes, just laying them down like in a, you know, in a neat fashion, sort of. So whenever someone came in and picked it up and tried it on, or, you know, tried looking at it, they didn't feel discouraged to not fold it correctly, so they could just lay it back down, and that like increased sales like 100% because they felt more confident in being able to just put it back down.
Man, I never would have guessed. You killed that, by the way, that round. But yeah, that's so.
Oh no, you got eliminated.
Yeah, I got messed up at the end.
Yo, Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow got that double R.
What's up, Sonic?
Man, I think I'd be in that camp though about clothing. I guess I do. I'm trying to think about it because I just don't shop for clothes that often. But
yeah,
I'm trying to think if I saw it folded up.
So
yeah. Talking to two dudes here. Yeah, gotta think about like what would I do if I saw it like fancy folded. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd be like trying to fold it back up and making sure no one's watching.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'd be like, I know what I'm doing.
There's something about, I think, Sonic people, right? We're all cut from a certain cloth in our brains, I feel like to use a clothing analogy. Yeah, it's like something in our brains, I think. It's just, I don't know, we're all weird people or whatever. So, like, he's thinking about, like, being observed, folding clothes or not, and how that gives us anxiety and stuff.
I feel like you give anybody anxiety because it's just more so being in a public space and you don't want to mess something up, and, you know, you go to fold it and it doesn't look right, and you feel like you've messed up the entire display at that point. And it's like,
Yeah. So you're trading with this gold Sonic person, Sonic Force. They're so close, dude.
I think they might get it. Oh wait, hold on.
Is this...
Really pins? Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, you did it.
GG.
DaveAce coming out with the victory, folks.
I'm very curious to see how close they can get. Oh wow, they must have got hit like right off, but I think they could have honestly pulled it back.
Most of the time, you guys were 100 or 200 apart, so
Yeah.
that's like, you know, what, a hit or two, or a... Man.
Got any collabs you're hoping they're doing with this game?
Ooh, I guess what we're doing right now. No,
well, I mean,
like,
in terms of
like games,
like game brands, like sort of like how
right.
Worlds is doing like a collab like SpongeBob and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I feel like they've kind of already hit it because they put Altered Beast in. Like that was kind of my if I saw something that's not Sonic, right? You know.
All right.
Ah, geez. What would be great? I mean, I feel like they could go a lot of different directions. It's just things that I haven't jumped into. Like when you said you were talking about Yakuza and whatnot. Like I actually haven't played those games either. Oh man, couldn't they do a lot with that? You could have Joe Musashi up in here. That's
they definitely could.
They could do Jet Set Radio. Man, you know, I really loved a game called Sega Heroes. Did you ever play that?
Yes, and it is unfortunate that that game got shut down. I was so jealous of everybody that got like those pin sets. I was just like, oh, I wanted a pin set.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. I think anything with that, right? Anything that was in Sega Heroes could be kind of awesome in here, and it would have like a similar art style, that almost like toy or chibi, like kind of smaller look to it.
Yeah, no, the most I remember of that game was, and I think it was like a top favorite moment because everyone made fan art of it and stuff like that. But I believe it was Deathbringer from Golden Axe. I believe that's his name. Yeah. Interacting with Cream, and Cream's like, "I'm not scared of you."
Or Death. Man, it might be the Death Adder, or was it Deathbringer?
It's either Deathbringer or Death Adder.
Yeah, one of them was Death Adder, but I can't remember if they had like a boss or something, you know, the Deathbringer. But yeah, Golden Axe was actually really fun. I forgot that they did that game.
Yeah, and that one, I believe, is supposed to be getting a new title soon, as well as an animated series on Comedy Central, apparently.
I didn't know about the animated, but yeah, it is. It's getting a new game.
Yeah, I think there were like rumors of an animated series happening with Comedy Central, which I'm very curious about, because it's like, how do you? I mean, how do you make that? I mean, I guess I could see how you can make it a comedy, but how do you make it a comedy?
Yeah, it's like the game in itself, obviously, it was like serious, quote unquote. Like it wasn't trying to be funny, but like I think you could make it. Like when the characters died and stuff, they'd be like, oh, like it was like this really dramatic, you know. Like, a nice creative name.
I'm almost out of coffee.
What was that? You said you're almost out of coffee?
Yes. I just took the last sip. Oh,
yep.
Coffee.
Big coffee drinker here.
Oh, I love coffee. I have an addiction to caffeine. I'm not gonna lie. Caffeine, coffee in general is just my addiction.
Yeah. Do you drink like multiple a day, or just have one? Like, do you limit it?
I mean, I've had to limit myself in the past, because there were days where I've gone through like maybe 5 cups, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I do that? So now I try to limit myself to at least 2 cups a day if I can.
Yeah. I kind of noticed, so like not really with coffee, I'll only limit to 1, but like I will have like a soda later on, for instance, you know, after my morning coffee, lunchtime we'll have a soda. And so like that's doubling up on the caffeine. And I have noticed that, you know, I used to only do 1 caffeinated drink a day, so if I was having coffee, I wouldn't have a soda, or vice versa. And I haven't really noticed any changes like with my body or with my mood or whatever, you know?
Right.
So it hasn't really changed a lot of things. I mean, some people get like bad anxiety, you know, if they have too much caffeine.
Yeah, and I mean, that was happening for me for quite a bit recently. I'm not sure what it was, because like I think it was maybe in the moment when I was trying to limit myself on like having as many cups of coffee, that my body was just like freaking out, because I would only have like 1 cup of coffee, and then my anxiety would like spike for some reason.
Yeah.
But Yeah, no, I don't. Caffeine has like no effect on me. Like I've drank it for so long that like I could like it could be like 12 a.m. I could have a cup of coffee and still go to sleep.
Yeah. It's kind of rough in some respects, but it's nice in that respect. What you just said is like, that's nice. I can still get to sleep. But then it's like, oh, it's rough because I need the energy.
I need the energy, yeah. Yeah. Is the 3-minute thing still around? Just to answer that question coming from TikTok, I don't know if you... Are you on TikTok, Kendo?
Not anymore, actually. I used to
Not anymore? Yeah. Okay. Well, they're doing like some kind of Rumble thing on TikTok now, where there's like a leaderboard, and you can get like a big pay if you stream enough on TikTok for the leaderboard. But also they're doing a thing where people can tune into your stream on TikTok and watch for 3 minutes to get a Rider's Sonic skin for free. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I have access to participate on the leaderboard thing, but I don't have access to give away the Rider Sonic skin because I don't have 1,000 followers, so it kind of sucks.
Oh. So you can actually go live without 1,000? I thought that was like the threshold or whatever.
Yeah, no, I think for some people they started to, if your content was mostly related to gaming, they were like, and you were under 1,000, they were like easing some people into the streaming thing. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, I can't do the Rider Sonic giveaway thing, sandwich, so you might have to go and find someone else to do it. But if you stick around on TikTok a few times, in the past I've done some 500 Red Star ring code giveaways, so I might not do one today since I did do like 2 of them previously, and I kind of want to spread them out.
Well, you're kind of motivating me on that note to maybe bring back the TikTok. I had it like 2 years ago.
It could be beneficial, I think. I don't know. I was told because I went to TwitchCon recently, and I met another creator that's big into Sonic, the HasHack, and he does a lot of TikTok, and he suggested that I start doing more TikTok stuff. So I was just like, all right, what do I have to lose?
Nice. I need to pick your brain then about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still pretty new to it, but I can try and help with whatever the questions may be.
Well, I'd rather talk to someone who's new instead of be, what's the word, intimidated by like an expert at it.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I'll change the movie Sonic.
I think I've got about 2 more games with you, so I will try.
All right, no problem.
I'll try to pull something here. I've been getting bodied every game now. Ever since I lost my squad.
Yeah, no, I just, oh man, I wish squad.
It's okay.
Were thing.
It's cutthroat now.
It is. It's every man for themselves.
Yeah. Every hedgehog.
Every
or
hedgehog.
werebear, or monkey, or
monkey,
all different kinds of
swallow, albatross.
Yeah. Alligators.
Alligator. The animal kingdom.
Every animal.
Every animal for themselves.
We got to be accurate here, right? I'll get called out. Well, I like what Sonic is doing nowadays, right? Because we have Rumble, of course, but think about the gaming direction, but now they've got the cinematic universe.
Oh my God.
And those have just been killing it. Those have been awesome. And you probably know this, but like, for instance, the Sonic movie 3, that brought a lot of people into Sonic Adventure, right? They were like, I need to go pick that up. If if they didn't own it already, they were like, I got to get into this. Yeah,
no, and I'm glad because, like, my first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure. That was the game that got me into the franchise, and I've loved it since. So I think it was really smart of them for movie 3 to have adapted Adventure 2. Like, that was that was a no-brainer, and I'm glad that they did it. For a while, actually, it was because of the movies that I got back into Sonic, because before the first Sonic movie came out, I was sort of just like, do I really like this franchise anymore? Because I wasn't really liking the games that they were putting out, and it felt like I was kind of growing out of it. But then the movie came out, and I was like, okay, no, I still like this franchise very much.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was a strange time, wasn't it? You know, before the movies were out, like we were just in this sort of limbo of. I mean, some things were probably cool about Sonic, but yeah, it was tough.
Yeah.
Ultimately, just adventure. You starting with that, you were like starting with some peak. To be honest,
oh yeah,
love adventure.
Adventure is my favorite. That's why I like Frontier so much, and it makes me wonder why it took them so long to come back to the adventure formula after so long.
Yeah, and it's like they just walled through that Adventure 3, you know? So it's like we have to take, you know, Frontiers and kind of these other takes on it. The Chow Gardens, you know, like Sonic Adventure 2's Chow Garden, it's just, that's peak to me. And so you probably, have you seen that Bobo Bay? It's that game that's exclusively like a Chow Garden game.
Yeah, I've seen that, and then I've also been keeping an eye on Star Garden as well, since that's got some Chow Garden elements to it.
Yeah, very nice. Haven't played the Star one, but I played the Bobo demo or whatever.
I got you. Yeah, they actually they have a demo up for it, and it's I believe it's being helmed by do you know the creator Chow Mix?
I don't.
He's pretty big in the Sonic space. It's like a mix between Star Garden's like a mix between like Kirby Air Ride and Chow Garden. It's really interesting.
Very nice. I'll look it up.
Yeah, no, definitely. They have a demo up on Steam, and they plan on adding like multiple things to it over time. So definitely worth checking out. It's
Man, that's so awesome. Ooh, we're eating good, Chow fans.
Now for Sega to finally bring them back in the game.
Yeah, I know, right?
You saw this and randomly started thinking of Crash Team Rumble? Man, I know. What's up, Sonic? How you doing?
Chat, I love how Dave just said that. It's like, I know. It's gonna be okay. Like, pat your back. I know. It'll be alright.
I wish Crash Team Rumble had survived, but Activision had no faith in it.
Did a good McDonald's like Happy Meal with Crash.
Oh my
Remember
God.
that?
I was so excited for that when that
Yeah.
I don't even get Happy Meals all that much. I was just like, bro, Crash Bandicoot's back at McDonald's. What is this? 2005?
Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, they Sonic has had some good ones, because I still have it. It's behind me in my like setup or whatever, but I have the Sonic 2 like Happy Meals box or whatever behind me.
Oh yeah.
And the main excuse I have is that I have a son, right? So like my little son can get Happy Meals, and it's not super embarrassing when I mean, listen, probably like tons of 30 and 40-year-olds are getting Happy Meals too. But I'm just saying, at least I have the excuse to like not do that.
Right. I mean, hey, you know, I don't feel any shame going in and picking up a Happy Meal, because it's less food, honestly, you know?
Yeah.
Like, in a sense, it's healthier.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, listen, I would do it too. Like, when I didn't have a kid, it was like 2014. I remember getting some for the Mario Kart. It was like the first time they did the Mario Kart toys at McDonald's. So I've been there.
I feel more bad about the toys that they have at McDonald's now, because they certainly were nowhere near what we had growing up. I mean, they are very similar in some places, but you could definitely tell the production value of some of those toys has taken a drastic fall.
Yeah, we had little mini Beanie Babies and like Transformers. Remember, it was like it would be like McDonald's food products, but they'd be transforming toys.
Yeah.
Those are so neat.
And then I mean, McDonald's themselves even know that adults pick up Happy Meals. They started doing the adult Happy Meals.
Right. I remember that. It had like a strange name, but everyone would just call it, "Can I get an adult Happy Meal?"
Yeah.
I don't care if they put worms in their burgers. I'll eat McDonald's. I love that. I'll eat it. It doesn't matter.
McDonald's has a grasp on me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really wanted to get that what was it? They were doing like a McDonald's Land Happy Meal. I really wanted to get that, but I could not get it in time, unfortunately. I think Burger King is starting to do like a Sonic toy thing now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have like the crowns with the characters and then a figure. Yeah. You saw what everyone was saying about Rouge. They're like, "What's the deal with all this all pink outfit?"
That's what I thought was weird
Thanks
too.
for subscribing.
Like, I remember seeing that. I was just like, "What happened?"
Like cutting costs, right?
did they run out of ink?
Yeah, cutting costs somewhere. Give her the solid pink, and I guess it doesn't clash. Like it's not black.
Purple,
or...
you know?
Yeah, purple.
When I think pink, I think Amy. I don't think Rouge.
Yeah. Was Becky Musa saying you are so cool? I think in the chat.
Thank you. You were cool for being here.
Many
If you
props,
finish
Becky.
the Fast Pass, could you still buy the pay to win side and get sirloin? Yes, I believe so. I believe if you just want the free stuff and then you go back and pay for the paid pass, you should still be able to get Lancelot. Oh, I got hit so much that someone stunned me into a spotlight.
So that must have been both of us at the same time, because it happened to me too. It was the 3 thing.
You know, funny enough, going back to Crash Bandicoot, this stage has like this area that you can go to with like the triangle like hazard sign, and it reminds me of Crash Bandicoot because in certain levels in games outside of one, they have what's called death routes, and it's basically like a harder like version, like harder route to take essentially.
Man, they call it death routes. That's extreme.
So in order to get access to those, you actually have to make it up to the point of that stage without dying.
Jeez, that is nuts, dude.
Oh.
So it's for hardcore.
Yeah. Oh no!
Didn't Crash have some like peak commercials back in the day? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, there were quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I have like bits and pieces of them in my mind, just kind of flashing.
My favorite one has got to be the obvious one where he's standing outside of Nintendo's headquarters.
Yeah, that might be it. I was like, didn't they throw some shade at Nintendo with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
hey, plumber man, mustache boy, your worst nightmare has arrived.
There you go. You're unlocking all this in my brain.
And then there's a few other ones that have bits and pieces of it. And another one that I remember seeing is the Pizza Hut commercial that they did with them.
Oh,
they did like is when they were like doing stuffed crust, and he's like, "You're eating your pizza wrong," and he took the pizza and turned it around to the crust area.
Yeah. Nice. That's good for someone like me who doesn't like crust typically. You gotta do something with it. And I love pizza.
I love pizza though, yeah, no. Stuffed crust is the best thing to have happen for pizza. There
you go. Because otherwise I wouldn't eat the crusts usually.
Yeah, no, I usually just eat until I get to the crust. That's just extra carbs that I don't need. Well, if you put some cheese in it, then might be more convinced.
Yeah. Okay, I'll add more calories now. I'll do it.
15,000 shadow coins.
You probably haven't
know.
gotten to see or anything like that, but it's essentially dad bod now, so it's like, I was just as skinny as a rail, dude, like, all my life. I couldn't stop, like, no matter if I lifted weights or if I ate McDonald's every day, like, it did not matter. Nothing moved the needle.
Some people just have, like, superhero metabolism where anything that they eat, their body's just like, all right, let's burn it.
Yeah, so now, like, being older and having a kid and all the stuff, so it's like, it's dad bod, but it's basically the build is clay ball with toothpicks in it. Like, that's my build. Like, and so I can't figure it out because it all just goes straight to the beer belly looking, thing. That's where all the, carbs and stuff go. I can't figure it out. I gotta, what's the word? I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna, like, knead it like bread and move the fat to other parts of my body. I just need to push it.
No, I get you. I'm not sure what the word would be myself. Yeah, I don't know. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, it's weird. Just happens when you get older, I guess.
Much appreciated, Leslie. Yeah, no, definitely. Metabolism in general just slows down, comes to a halt, essentially.
Well, I say boo to that. But it's okay. I had the privilege all those years of being, I guess, thin no matter what. But, I mean, listen, people made fun of me for that. It's like you get made fun of for if you're fat. Well, I got made fun of for being skinny, so.
It happens. It does happen.
Yeah. It definitely does. I think people also want to pick on you more, too, if you're, like, skinny. If you're fat, they'll pick on you, but they could get, like, slammed. They could get, owned.
Yeah.
But if you're skinny, it's tough to fight back.
Nah, I've had my fair share of bullies. I think everybody goes
I hear you,
through
man. I'm
their
sorry.
fair share of bullies. Nah, you're good. You're good. I mean, it wasn't anything too, like, serious, but, people just growing up. You can't fault them for it.
I tried not to. I just sometimes.
No,
I don't know. It affected me.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
What is my code? Yeah, my code. You can use either DaveAce. You create a code. Is it just Kendo or is it Dr. Kendo?
Yeah, for me it's Kendo, but I definitely encourage people to use, if you're watching Dave right now, definitely use those codes, because, like, I know that Dave and myself being part of the creator program, they definitely look at that like you're helping us out a lot. So we appreciate it. But yeah, definitely use your code. We're watching your stream, so.
I mean, I like to support all the people that I am acquainted with or friends with. I always push to go for you, my buddy Fez, my buddy Dylan, or Frank. Like, it doesn't bother me at all if you don't use my code or would much rather support someone else. But I'm all for it. Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's super nice. You see, I had to dip out of the game. I gotta leave soon, but yeah, I'll just kind of give you the proper farewell here and just say that I really have enjoyed it. I know I haven't gotten to talk to you beyond when we met for the, like, quote-unquote mini tournament, that I hosted and stuff, but beyond that, I haven't gotten to talk to you.
Super busy.
Yeah, I don't, it's nothing about you. It's just I haven't talked to anybody practically, but
no, I get you.
So just to catch you up and just say, I've been trying to lurk whenever I can, but today I was able to drop you the follow and come be more part of things, so I'm hoping to do that in the future. Yeah, I just really appreciate that you've been streaming this, like, so much that I feel like it's so good for us and the creators, especially the OG creators.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. I'm all for it. I love seeing the content. I've never really been this attached to a game, I don't think. But
yeah.
I'm loving the enthusiasm, loving it, and I appreciate you coming in and supporting me either way. I'll obviously return the favor whenever I get a chance to. Much appreciated, Kendo.
Yeah, of course, man. Well, I hope to be back, and so I'll see you later. Anybody that's watching here, give DaveAce that support, man. He's a good dude. And so I'll see you next time, son. I'll hang up here.
Yep, sounds good. Catch you later, Kendo. All right. Very nice guy, very nice guy. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. For those that are wanting to join in the lobby, unfortunately my friends list is full. I believe my crew is full as well. So what we might do here in a few minutes, we might play a few more rounds of just regular mode, and then we'll open up a custom lobby for those that want to join in. No problem, Kendo. Much appreciated again for sticking around. Be sure to go give Kendo a follow. He's a great content creator, great guy. And give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get it. Before we do start a custom match, though, there's something really cool that I want to show you guys that I forgot. So, a few months ago, reached out to an animator known as CJ Destroya. I'm sure you guys have probably seen some of his animation work. He's done stuff for like Just Jess, he's done stuff for Nathaniel Bandy and stuff like that. I reached out to him for a commission for starting soon and ending stream animation, and we just got the starting soon stuff finished up, so I definitely want to give a preview for that. Speedrunning game is not up to par on Sky Sanctuary because I don't play it all that often. There we go. Got it. Volcanic Dunk. Probably one of my favorite skills. Reminds me of Heroes a bit. Also, if you get, again, I think I was gonna say this earlier, but I forgot. If you guys want 50 red star rings for free, all you have to do is just type in the code Forever Thanks. And either, if you're on PC, you go to the settings and then you find gift code option, type it in there. Or if you're on mobile, you go to the website and you click the menu and go to redeem code. So Forever Thanks for free red star rings. And if you want a Movie Shadow sticker, the code is Launch Rewards. It used to be Launch Reward, but I guess they messed up and forgot to include the S. So they just went in and re-enabled it to be Oh god, how does this happen? How does that happen? They went in and re-enabled it to be launch rewards. Nope. Take that red over there. Wait. Come on, where's everybody at? Come on, guys, come on. There we go. GG's. I really need to get back to playing Fortnite since that season. I've just been so busy. It sucks. Let's see if we can get top 3 at least. I'm not really aiming for any specific place. Yeah. That wasn't in range. I mean, I guess I don't really have enough count. Don't really upgraded. Down to the bedroom. That dude's got the cool chaos, cool Battle Sonic skin. The circuit, I think it's called Circuit. Battle Sonic. I want that skin so bad. I think I saw someone in the YouTube chat asking earlier what the best way to get red star rings was. You can get it from going into Rumble rankings and getting to leagues for the first time, so you get some red star rings through that. But that's only once. Once you've done that, you can't ever claim those red star rings ever again. You can get them from, was that Sonic Fox? Are we in a lobby with Jordan? Is he in the creator program? I can't even remember. I don't know. I swear that name said Sonic Fox. Trying to think. You can get them from, if you get 1,000,000 rings, you can go to the ring shop and do the ring claw machine, which has 10 plays. But if you have Rumble Plus, it reduces it to 500,000 rings total. And then there's like achievements that you can do for getting red star rings as well. You go here, go to achievements. You can see that they have stuff with like place top 3 in ring survival mode for X amount of times to get 10 red star rings. And as you can see, if I reach the Chaos Emerald League, I'll get the 200 red star rings. But once I reach that, that's it. There's no more getting those red star rings. I'll do one more match, and then I'll do a custom lobby. Land flakes. Thank goodness they added the ability of being able to tap out of being frozen. I think that's pretty cool. I feel like I may have mentioned that before sometime a while ago. I noticed that they also removed the bottomless pit that you would slide into if you got. I don't have the sleep emoji. Darn it, nothing. Looks really cool. I love the shaders on some of these skins. Chemical plant survival, my beloved. Cyberspace would be cool. I think. What do you think the next new character is going to be? I have a feeling it's going to be Emerald because they kind of messed up and left his icon in the skill shop thing. So I think next season is definitely going to introduce Emerald. I'd really love to see Omega come to the game as well, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. For the next stage biome, cyberspace, definitely. I'd love to see cyberspace. I think they should definitely look into something with cyberspace, considering how much of a presence it has in Crossworlds. I think that would be really cool. You could do some really cool ideas with that. You could make it a run stage. I don't know what you could do for survival on that. I don't know, it'd be really interesting to see what we could do with survival on that. Oh, I messed up, I survived. I mean, it'll never happen, but I'd love Emerald Coast. Like Emerald Coast, please. Or Final Egg, or something with the egg carrier. I think just something from Adventure would be awesome. Metal City, I would love to see because of the Riders love that we already have in the game. Rooftop Run, definitely. Calm Shadow, the last two skins you need are Espio and Zavok. Is there a fast way to get both? I'm not sure, because from my perspective of playing the early game, it has drastically changed from the last time that I played it. Like, I've seen so many creators and so many other people playing it talking about, like, Scramble Battle, and I've never heard of Scramble Battle until recent. So it looks like they've changed the way to get some of the early in-game skins as well. Like, I think Medical Doctor Eggman and Cheerleader Rouge are part of the Scramble Battle. Usually the early game, it just was like Starter Shop had all the basic character skins that you bought, and that was it. Because I was forced to buy Zavok. I didn't want to buy Zavok, but I had to because he was part of the Starter Shop, and you had to complete the Starter Shop before getting access to everything else in the shop. So I'm not sure what the best way of going about getting those characters, both Zavok and FBO, would be now, because I don't know what the beginning game looks like. I also noticed that apparently, especially when Jess was streaming this the other day, because she was trying to get some friends on to play with her, and they had just got the game. Apparently, whenever you're starting a new game, you have to play 5 matches before you get access to everything else in the game, which I personally think is a little bit much. But that's just me. I'm not too certain. I wish I had an answer for you, but I don't. Despite all that, I'm still in second place. Do you think they will drop skin prices? If I'm being honest, I can't give you a solidified answer. I would hope, because that's been like the that's like the most constructive criticism that I can give to this game. That again, I just feel like paying $20 for a base skin of a character, in my opinion, is a bit outrageous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, and just to give you a perspective, right? Just to give you, where's he at? There he is. 230 red star rings. You have to pay at least $20, or you could use your, you know, the red star rings that you get from playing the game to afford it if you want to. But that's $230. That's $230. 230 red star rings, which is equivalent to $20, right? And just bear with me, right? I know that it comes with a skill. It comes with 1 legendary skill and an epic skin. The legendary skills cost $9 to get. It's 1,600 star skill points to get, just to buy 1 legendary skin. That's $9. But if you look also in the red star ring shop, you have a epic skin right here for $5. Like, logic doesn't make sense. It's like, think, Mark, think. Then you have the other one that's like even more. So I don't know. Let's do one more, then we'll do custom. I said I was gonna do one more last time and do custom, but I want to play another ring battle real quick. But yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Like, and you could be like, oh, but it's just this woolly shadow. Why would he be more than $5? Why is Storm's base skin 20? Can somebody please answer me that? Like, if you want me to pay money for Storm, sure, go ahead, I guess. But $20 compared to a $5 skin that is the same rarity, in my opinion, just doesn't make sense. Like, I'll gladly shill out $5 for a character, but if it's the base skin, man, I don't know, man. That's a bit much. So, I would genuinely hope that they have intentions of lowering the prices. Now, they've had tried doing it in the past during pre-launch season to see how people warm up to the idea of the skins going on a discount, which is perfectly fine. But at the same time, that's not fixing the overall major issue that people are having with these skins costing that much money. Like, a discount is great, but you're still paying near $45 for what essentially would end up being, when that discount is taken away, near $100. Yeah, no, I also bought Wave with the red star rings. I wanted to save up for the Metal Sonic Circuit pack, but I couldn't because I really wanted Wave. Oh no, 100% reception would have been received better if they had priced them right. And I guess the excuse that I've seen some people give it is because, you know, they're trying to avoid it being gotcha, so they're just pricing it at a price point that they feel like it deserves to be at. And like, I just like, at this point, just make it gotcha. If you're gonna price the skins to be that much, it might as well just be a gotcha.
I agree.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Doing alright. How are you?
Just vibing. Just vibing.
I forgot it was squads today.
Yep, and they're closed for another hour or so.
Oh, oh.
It's that Sonic movie or Frontier strategy. They show something that looks off and they fix it so people see that they care. I don't know. I mean, like, again, I'm thankful for being in a position that I'm at where I'm able to be in the creator program. I've been able to do things with the Rumble team and whatnot. Like, I'm thankful for that, but if I'm being honest, the microtransactions are the biggest issue that I have with this game, and it was something that I had feared since before global launch, because I was doing the currency conversions, and like, as I was doing the currency conversions, I was just like, dude, people are gonna be upset.
You can predict it just right from the get-go, and like...
Yeah. And like, they are listening. Go on.
Yeah. Well, I think like someone I think it's really important that people like us, despite being in the creator program, I think it is our duty to kind of, you know, maybe say when, like, how we feel, how maybe the audience feels, you know, like, not ignore things like that, you know, because we are here to love the game, we're in the creative program because of the
yeah. Now, I mean, I've seen some creators going around saying that you should just pick up another game or play another. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, like, if you want to, go for it, but I'm not gonna say that people shouldn't play this game, because this game is fun, and I would hate to be the cause of why people would stop playing it.
There's a reason we keep going back to this game, honestly, and like we keep playing it despite all, you know, the stuff with the microtransactions and such. There is a fun game in here.
This game is fun. It sucks to see where it's at right now, but yeah, if they had priced this stuff a bit better, they, you know, they wouldn't have they wouldn't have had so many people fear-mongering that paying for skins is a pay-to-win method when it isn't.
I think, yeah, we need a bit more better like communication, I feel, as well when it comes to Rumble. That is like something I'm really hoping they will do over the course. I mean, it feels like they're listening a little bit because they did that post the other day
Yeah, with the
50 red star rings.
The red star rings, and then there was the change of the anti-cheat system that a lot of people had feared and whatnot. So like they are making changes, but again, the biggest thing to give criticism towards is just the microtransactions in general. Like,
yeah.
And I know, like, you know, it's just like, oh, well, you know, if someone uses your creator code and the prices are lower, wouldn't that, like, affect the revenue share? And it's just like, I don't care. If people can buy, Excalibur Sonic for $20, let them buy Excalibur Sonic for $20.
So does all creator codes, like, lower the prices, or is it, like, certain?
What are you talking about?
The stuff with the creator codes. Like, does it lower all the prices?
No, what I mean is, like, because right now, because of the way that everything's priced, if someone uses your creator code, you get, like, a small percentage of what is spent. If they were to lower the prices, that percentage would, like, even though it's still small, you would earn less because it's priced lower.
Yeah, sorry, I misheard you there.
Oh, I forgot about the custom match. My bad. See, this game is just magnetizing. I don't know how to stop playing it. I'll say I'll do one thing and then completely forget because I'm just so sucked into the gameplay. Uh-oh.
Oh, God, I would shoot today, but I'm like kind of exhausted. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even planning on streaming today, but then I was like, that TikTok leaderboard, I need to stream.
You need to stream 6 days in a row to get that one of those.
Oh yeah, to get the code. I'm wondering how they're tracking that.
Yeah, I'm curious. Cause like I would have been able to do it, but like I've been doing title the week, obviously.
Yeah. Which we raised $770 for Child's Play, which is all very cool, very cool, very cool.
I hope I wasn't too much last night. I was feeling a bit earlier today. That was a bit much.
No, Pop, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but oh my gosh, you can't have Pup in anything really without it going south.
Yeah.
Oh no, not City Escape Team. No.
Oh no. I think the funniest thing is I think Pup said he would want to be part of it next year, and I'm like, ooh.
Look, I get it. I'm all for funny times, but like, last night, especially, I felt so bad for Frank's thing. That was unfortunate. Why did my stream live access suspended?
It's still going.
Okay.
Like, it's fine. I can still see it.
No, TikTok got interrupted. Hold on. What happened?
Oh.
What happened? What happened? I don't even know how I'm willing to be completely honest. It's not even showing the
Wait, by doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. They're not showing the details.
I just realized something, Dave. There's a Japanese state of play tomorrow, and it's apparently focused on like games being created in Japan and across Asia. Crossworld's pre-update trailer, maybe? Because it's Crossworlds is like that is technically Japan.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, guys. You don't need to. Alright, let me... TikTok, you have been so weird recently. Yep. Good games, good games. You are the absolute worst platform, TikTok.
I'm sure they'll be happy to know about that.
Yeah, I hope they know. I hope they know. They are the worst platform. Because I just got a notification on my phone that says, from TikTok, some features are no longer available because of age restriction. View more. And when I tap it, nothing pops up. So, like...
Yeah.
Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Got a few people in here. Very nice, very cool. Try to get some more people in before we start, and then while that's happening, we'll grab some water.
Yeah, look at the chat while you're gone. Yo, Oratag, you're Rouge Le Fleur. I hope I said that right. But you're awesome at this game, oh my god. I've run into you a few times. Alright. What's up, Ember? Welcome back. Yo, Ember. Alright, let's get going. Still working on that rig animation. No, I kind of gave up. I'll go back to it. I just needed a break.
playing the game on your phone, you think the controls still need work. Definitely recommend playing with a controller if you are.
Yeah. I've tried playing this with the touchpad and it just, I don't know, just never feels right. Heck, even if you can get like one of those controllers that like attach to the side, like the razors that I believe you and Frank got.
Yeah. I need more casino carnival theme levels in this game.
Carnival Night Zone would be good.
Yeah. I wonder if they'd consider adding it because we have Pinball Carnival though.
Probably
Doing something with the Barrel of Doom would be pretty awesome.
Could you imagine if like they did like a game where like you have to survive on the Barrel of Doom or something?
Yeah.
Sonic Rumble team do that, that would actually be kind of sick. I think Tropical Resorts could also be a really cool level. I mean, I know we got a lot of pullers rep, but you know, I'm sure Tropical Resort will come at some point.
I feel like colors might get a lot of love in this game.
I do. Pullers and Lost World seem to be the ones that are getting the most love.
Which, I mean, makes sense. They are the two games in the franchise that have the more cartoony, and I guess...
Yeah,
more, like,
it really fits
aesthetic.
the... Yeah, it really fits the vibe of this game. Though I tell you what, I would really find it really funny and like, I'm just curious if they would ever do something like, say, like imagine Crisis City.
I feel like Crisis City would probably likely end up in something like that. Like, I could see it. I mean,
It
we
would
have
be
the Space
funny.
Colony arc,
We do.
and we have the
But I
Bio
think
Wizard.
it would be really funny to see like a toy version of Crisis City.
It would be, honestly. Funny enough that Eggman would remember such a thing, too.
Yeah.
I personally just really want, like... I want Emerald Quest, like... I
Oh,
really want
please,
Emerald
like,
Quest.
we were robbed from that in Cross World. At least
Yeah.
put it in there.
I mean, like, I'm just thinking
Dude.
about how the remix would sound, and...
Speaking of more carnival or casino levels, Twinkle Park.
See, I would love Twinkle
Give
Park,
out
but
the stuff.
part of me feels like they're not gonna do it because of Pinball Carnival having like a very
Maybe,
similar
but
vibe.
like, I feel like I feel like Twinkle Park might have. I don't know,
You could
because you've
do
got the little
bowling.
racing section,
do
you've got the
bowling.
racing section, you've got the bowling, You've got that mirror room. You can make a game out of the mirror room.
Yeah, you could do a mirror room. You could do a survival on like the ship ride that they have there.
Oh my god!
Like
I just realized. Imagine you do Twinkle Park and there's like a mini game where you gotta survive and everyone's being like knocked out one by zero. Like
yeah, no, I was
zero.
thinking, yeah, I was
That's,
just about to say like Zero would be an interesting little challenge to throw in.
Yeah.
Trying to think of
Hot
what
shelter.
else. Yeah, hot shelter. I mean, anything with the egg carrier would 100% be okay by me. I mean, even further building off of that Zero thing, they could do a survival thing where you're on the egg carrier, where you're fighting Zero, like where you fight Zero as Amy.
Yeah.
And he's got his arms extended, and there's like electricity.
Oh, I really want Zero in this game now, because like I can see how he would look like and everything, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised there's not.
Would be funny.
That would be funny, actually. I'm surprised there's not more SA1 levels in this game, because I feel like Colors and Lost World, it also kind of has that cartoony vibe to it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's no surprise that they would choose Adventure 2 over Adventure 1, just because I feel like the majority of the main audience definitely has played Adventure 2 just solely because of Shadow.
Yeah.
But, like, there are so many aspects from Adventure that you could take, like, especially, like, the Mystic Ruins. Like, you could do something with Mystic Ruins. You could throw in a freaking fishing minigame if you want.
Yeah. Dude, Ice Cap.
Ice Cap?
Dude,
Yeah.
the snowboarding section.
Red Mountain?
Yeah.
Water Palace would be cool. Water Palace would be amazing, but the only thing that, like, concerns me about Rush stuff is that they might be less likely to do it due to them not wanting to recreate the music.
Well, no, I think they might be alright to recreate the music, because, like, I didn't think about this until someone brought it up to me. They did Villanova in
But see,
Crossworlds.
that's one thing, right? Like, they're fine with reproducing or remixing Viva Nova for Blaze, because you could remix it and make it sound good, but I feel like for the other songs, they have trouble figuring out how to do it without the samples.
I think you could make back-to-back work without having to hear, like, back-to-back. Like...
Yeah, I'm sure you could, but it's, I don't know, it's something with Sega. It's something with Sega. Like, I'm sure there's tons of remixes for back-to-back that don't use the sampling at all, but, like, again, I think it just boils down to them really just deciding whether or not they want to go through with recreating it without the samples or not.
I tell you one level that nobody has mentioned that I would like. Music Plant.
Music Plant would be
I'm
fun.
gonna,
I think it would
I'm gonna
honestly
keep
fit the
advocating
aesthetic
for it.
I think
yeah,
I
there's
think
also
that
Toy
would
Kingdom.
fit. Yeah, Toy Kingdom, which I guess you could technically say is just Twinkle Park. But...
Yeah. But Music Plant, I don't know why, like, I always think about that stage, because that stage is unlike any other stage in the Sonic franchise.
It is. It's
like,
very, like... It's very
almost
weird
Ram
to
on
see a
that.
Sonic, like, it's like, I think that's the only time you ever see a stage like that with that kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, and it's so cool, I love it, honestly.
Yeah.
They should bring it back. That would have been a cool racetrack in Crossworlds as well.
It would have been. I don't know, there's a lot of, like, I think tracks that are lost to time with Sonic. Like, Music Planet is really unique, and I'm surprised they didn't try to capture that in any games going forward. I mean, I guess the closest we've gotten to it since then would probably be, like, Studiopolis, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But, like, even further, like, Titanic Monarch.
Yeah?
Please.
Titanic Monarch would be cool. Mirage Saloon? Bring that back.
Mirage Saloon. Yes. Press Factory. Press Factory you could do a ton with. Just seeing those Mania stages in like a 3D like perspective would look fantastic.
Bring back Rocky Ridge from Free Riders. I'm going for the obscure now.
Do it now?
Yeah. I said Rocky Ridge from Free Riders. Bring it back.
We gotta get Metal City first.
True. We need Metal City. Which, oh my god, dude, when they introduced Wave and Storm, that would have been the, like, perfect chance to have Metal City in.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'm glad we got Space Colony Arc, but I think it would have been awesome if we could have gotten, like, a Rider stage or something.
Yeah. What about Route 99?
I'm just waiting for the inevitable Speed Highway.
Actually, why don't we have Route 101 in this game? You could make like a little car game.
Surprised Radical Highway is not in yet.
Give him time.
I think that might be in the docket. I don't know. There's a ton of locations from Sonic that you could.
Radical Highways just become Shadow's Green Hill.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it's a fine stage, love it, but like, could we have something more? Like, why can't we just have like Pyramid Cake? Like, where's Pyramid Cake?
I remember when Radical Highway came back for the first time in Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, and I thought it was so cool, and now I'm just like, okay. Okay. They're gonna do it with Price to See, just watch. It would be
Gigan Rock or Gigan Rock would be cool.
Oh, Gigan Rocks, yeah.
Gigan Rock.
I was like
honestly,
one of the best
with the way they did the
Zero
Bio
Dawn.
fight, I could 100% see them doing something with Boom Boo. I think a Boom Boom co-op fight would be
That'd
fun.
be sick. Yeah. Boom Boo would be sick, like... I'm just thinking, like, Chaos? Come on.
Chaos 100% could have something. I feel like if they were to do Chaos, they would
could also
probably...
be playable.
Yeah, you could make Chaos Zero playable. Or for his skins, you could just make him the different forms of Chaos, too. That would be...
Yeah.
Dude, we got the Extreme Gear Riders. What if we got, like, the concept designs for Chaos as, like, a skin? Oh my god, that would be sick.
That would be sick, yeah.
Like, the forms
Also,
of Chaos we never saw.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, like, maybe they could have Perfect Chaos as a boss and Chaos Zero as a playable character. And then maybe if they ever do Neo Metal Sonic, you can have him as a skin. And then have Metal Overlord as a boss. That would be
sick. I think how they would handle... I'd imagine that the Perfect Chaos battle might be very similar to how they handle Mech Dragon. Like, I could just 100% seeing it being, like, a 2D section. You're, like, dodging... the massive waves of the tentacles that he has, and then like it goes into a 3D portion where you're like
attacking his
jumping
brain.
over broken roads that are spouting up with water and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
For Overlord, I could 100% see it. Dude, they could 100% recreate how it works in his first phase with Madness, where everyone's like on their own platform.
Swipe.
Yeah. Sega, hire us. We are your idea guys. We have you. We got this all locked in. We know how it would work.
Yeah.
Let us cook. Are they setting something? I mean, it would be interesting if they brought Emerald back, but also at the same time, it's very weird to see so much Emerald love, considering that Gemerald is right there.
Yeah. Well, Gemerald shows up in the comics a lot, and they had him in.
Yeah, he does. He's just more so like he's like the rabbit family protector, right?
Yeah.
Though I'm sure Emerald will be like one of the few skins that Emerald comes in with. Like if they're putting Emerald in the game, they definitely are gonna have the Emerald skin right next to them.
They could do Fee as well, like E121C.
Yeah,
you know the gray version.
Yeah, they could do very obscure characters like God, it's so obscure I can't even remember their names. They're from well, I know one of them is Void. Who's the other one?
Is it Cosmo?
Is it? It might be Cosmo.
No.
Cosmo and Void. Yeah, that sounds right.
No, it's Lumina. It's Lumina.
Is Lumina?
Lumina and Void.
I swear there's like a character named Cosmo.
Cosmo is the plant girl from Sonic X.
Oh, right. I mean, I could see Cosmo.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get Gold Shadow? You get Gold Shadow by signing up for the newsletter, I believe.
Oh yeah, Dave, speaking of like Sonic cartoons, did you see that apparently like Daniel RPK is like, oh, maybe there's like basically saying there's another Sonic cartoon?
Oh no, I haven't actually.
Yeah, and I'm just like, make it 2D, please.
Wild Brain's back at it again.
Hope they're not back at it again. Like, I would like a 2D show, honestly.
Just give me an anime. Give me another anime.
That's what I want.
Do something with the Do something.
The guys that did the Crossworlds animation.
Yeah, do stuff with the Rise team.
Well, you know, get them, make it an anime, because they could do anime. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, 100%. The Rise animation team is 100% capable of that.
Yeah, they could make it 3D if they do it in that style that they did in those shorts.
You know, I'm not gonna
lie.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I know a lot of people find it weird that, you know, everyone's like, the go-to is like, oh, obviously they put SpongeBob and TMNT and Avatar and Crossworlds because Paramount is the producers of the movies. But what if, right? What if the cartoon is going to Nickelodeon?
I have a feeling it's going to be. I'm gonna be real with you. I think when I read that, I was like, oh, this is going to Nickelodeon. I don't think they're doing Netflix again.
I don't know. See, like, it's very hard to determine because while we wait, hold on. While we didn't initially like Prime and majority of the fan base is indifferent to it, it was Netflix top streamed cartoon for a long time.
It was, but Netflix doesn't care.
Netflix doesn't care, but if Sega looks at it and they saw it was doing numbers, they're still gonna probably go to Netflix to order something.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's Nickelodeon.
I feel like it would be in their best interest to make Sonic more Paramount.
Do you think that's why Prime went on Nickelodeon? Like,
well, yeah, there's Prime, but also not just to mention Sonic as a property being worked on as a property at Paramount. You know, you have that Golden Axe show that got picked up by Comedy Central, which is another Paramount-owned studio. So
yeah, yeah, I think it's Nickelodeon, dude.
And they've aired the Sonic movies on Nickelodeon before.
And the Knuckles TV show.
And the Knuckles TV show, so...
And Sonic Prime, so yeah, I don't think Sega would go back to Cartoon Network after they screwed them over last time. With Sonic Boom Season 2. I just want it to be... Just make it like Dark Beginning.
Newsletter should show up on their menu. like your main menu. It won't be in settings. At least I don't think it's in settings. And if it's not there, then it might not be available in the region. Don't know.
Just make it like Dark Beginnings and everything will be alright. Maybe adapt a few of the games. I actually liked when Sonic X did like adapted the adventure games.
All I can say is that the newsletter thing would be like in the bottom left-hand corner on your main screen, but if it's not showing, then I'm not sure. Do I recommend watching the Sonic X Japanese version? I would.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never watched it all the way through, but from what I've heard it's got better writing, and just overall, it's a better show compared to how the dub handles it. Yeah, I did hear about the PlayStation State of Play tomorrow, but again, I don't know. I'm this week is just gonna be nothing but me occasionally streaming Sonic Rumble and doing some other things on the side. The past few weeks has just been hectic busyness, so I'm gonna be taking this week as a way to just chill. So I'm not gonna be planning to watch anything like a State of Play live or anything like that.
To be honest,
there's ways to watch Sonic X Japanese. I believe, isn't the Japanese version up on YouTube?
I think it is.
Or is it just the dub?
No, I think the Japanese one's on YouTube.
I'm sure you could probably find it on YouTube somewhere, because I know that they've officially put it out on YouTube before. Now, when it comes to Season 3, I don't know how you're going to be able to watch that, because I know that was a recent thing that they aired in Japan, because Japan never originally got Season 3.
No, Season 3 got...
712.
Season 3 got a Japanese dub.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it recently, because it was so recent, I don't know if they have it up on YouTube, so I'm not sure where you would go to watch the Japanese dub for that, because it was recent.
Oh, okay.
I think the only way you can actually watch it is probably by buying that entire collection.
Yeah.
Glad you had fun in the custom match. Yeah, I would probably try to contact Rumble support on that. Don't know to say, unless you already signed up for it. But Gold Shadow should have been through the newsletter. No. Oh, sorry. It was very muffled.
Sorry, remember. Ah! Okay. Am I understandable now?
What now?
Am I understandable now?
Sí es 7.
Ah, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, it's
No, you stop it too. Okay.
my server, I can do whatever the hell I feel like.
Okay. Do I sound good now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey, look, is that the rumbling wang?
That was the quickest I've ever seen that match go.
True, actually. Now that I see that, that is surprising. Surprisingly quick. Interesting.
I wish that match ended like that every single time. No, I'm just kidding.
So you wish that people were not good at the game?
Yeah, yeah. And I wish they'd use code DaveAce when purchasing.
Me too.
Oh, Fez Penguin.
Yeah, true.
Or Fez Penguin. Or Gotta Be Frank.
Oh, Gotta
or
Be
Dr.
Frank.
Kendo.
We got a list 64. Well.
Fearless 64 whenever he has that all sorted out. I still don't think they sorted that for him. Kingdom Hearts fans will always be upset. There's no freezing them.
Why, what are they upset about this time?
Because Kingdom Hearts 4 wasn't at that recent state of play or whatever. I mean, they should be used to it by now. I mean, it was like this with 3. So, like,
I will not care about Kingdom Hearts 4 unless Marvel or The Simpsons are in it.
you know they're gonna put Marvel in it. There's absolutely no way they're not putting Marvel in it.
It's gonna be the funniest fucking thing, dude.
They're 100%. Or watch, they're gonna adapt in-game.
It's gonna be the funniest fucking thing, dude.
It is. It is.
What's the side left over?
Goodbye, Saul.
He really likes Kingdom Hearts.
Now who am I gonna share my ice cream with?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did somebody say the door of darkness?
Sword of Darkness? Oh boy.
They start the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4 and it goes,
King Junior.
No. Well, thank God that stream works.
nice. Home Alone is turning 35 on Sunday, November 23rd. Crazy. Are you always fourth? I don't know. Just the luck of the game, luck of the draw. That is how it goes. Osai's in the game. Maybe that's why he left, so he could play the game. I don't know. We'll do one more custom match, and then I think I'll call it a day for streaming for now. Would go longer, but again, this weekend has been hectic.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. I'm sure they're probably gonna show off that Marvel fighting game.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. They better have Daredevil in it. They won't.
They'll have Daredevil 2099. I feel like Daredevil should be in. I feel like it'd be super weird if they didn't put him in.
Whoa! What happened?
Would, but like they've not had Daredevil in
Damn.
any Marvel fighting game. But then again,
Jesus Christ.
that
Discord.
was
Damn.
that was Capcom who were choosing it back then.
What are we talking about? It's like my Discord died.
Yeah, your Discord.
Okay. So what were we talking about? Marvel games, pen games, or whatever. Capcom.
We were talking about CS7.
So funny. I'm laughing. Wow.
Yeah.
They see at the chat.
What's up, Joe?
Ah.
The next Marvel movie where they've got to stop Doctor Doom from saying "see it, see it."
Ah! that one happened.
If he says it, the whole
360 chaos.
multiverse will be destroyed.
The whole multiverse will crash and collapse, and everyone will die.
And,
Will be the
quite
end of the
frankly,
earth.
I hope
Mr.
that happens.
Stark, I don't feel CS7.
See it, and then that's like the snap.
He snaps, yeah. CS7. Uncle
Mr.
Ben, what
Stark
happened?
says
CS7.
Jesus fucking Christ. I hate everything. I heard that there is going to be multiple versions of Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday. And what? Will every single one of them say siete? Is that what we're doing?
CS7. Assemble.
I heard that rumor, and apparently one of them's gonna be a female Doctor Doom, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I figured.
for her.
I mean, like, it's the multiverse. You know they're gonna run this thing as much as they
Female
possibly
Doctor
can.
Doom is going to have so much art.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
I want to take an edit of the snap scene from Avengers Infinity War and just slap that old man from Smiling Prince in the middle of it.
Movie's gonna end up being 4
Getting
hours at this
dusted
point.
away.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if that was the case. Well, not that
Yeah,
surprised,
well,
probably.
I mean, people sat through Zack Snyder's Justice League. And
How long was the movie?
And the director's cut
Hours.
of that.
It was really long,
Zack
huh?
Snyder's Justice League is 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I didn't know that.
And don't worry, guys. If you think you can't sit through that, people are gonna sit through that new Avatar movie. That's gonna be like 9 hours long.
Do you know that they're putting the Avengers Doomsday trailer in front of that?
Yes.
Ow!
The only reason.
No!
Like, I'm curious. I'm not going
Okay,
to see
I'm
it, to
blowing
be
this.
honest.
What?
I'll just wait for the trailer to be
The
on
new
YouTube.
Avatar.
Yeah.
I've not seen one person who actually cares about Avatar.
Personally, I haven't like watched the Avatar movie, the second one, or the third one. Is there a third one? I think there is a third one, right?
The
There's
third
the
one's
second
coming out.
one. Third one's in development currently. But from what I've heard, the
Oh.
second one is just basically a retelling of the first movie or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
do you
More,
know
more
there's,
than
like,
that, I think it is like indeed a sequel.
You
but
know
it's
they
like,
have. You know
different.
when Avatar 2 was coming out, they were talking about how they have 5 other sequels planned.
What are they planning on doing on it? I don't get it.
I don't know.
I mean, hey, if the Smurfs can get that many movies, why not Avatar, I guess?
That's true.
Well, I guess so, but one is
Does
more of a
Avatar-
cartoon.
Hold on one second.
What are you
That makes
talking
sense.
about?
Unfortunately, Joe, that was going to be my last match since I had been playing for quite a while. So I'm going to be wrapping up the stream here. But might be streaming again tomorrow around the same time. But yeah, no, it's all good. But much appreciated for everybody for coming and hanging out today. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of cool things. Got to chat with Dr. Kendo for a little bit. Very awesome. And yeah, thank you guys. Oh wait, before I go, here I do have to show this because I said I was gonna show it and I forgot. I got this animation work made by CJ Destroya. Very cool animator, very awesome animator. Let me get it for you guys. So, let me download it first actually because I forgot to download it. Here and here. All right, so let's see. Soon you'll be seeing this for the starting soon screen. Got ourselves a little ace here, just playing something that'll be on the game or on the screen, and then eventually, whenever I have it all set up, she'll have a moment where this happens. Goes right back to playing the game. Very awesome, very awesome. So yeah, that's a little sneak peek of what's going to be coming soon. We also are finishing up and finalizing an end screen for the stream. So shout outs to CJ Destroya for that. That was a very nice commission. And yeah. All right, thank you guys.